Well, part 2 tomorrow, innit?
That's it.
But looking good in there though. But yeah, part 2 tomorrow. Don't run off.
I won't.
Yeah?
No, never do. Never have. Never will.
Jump on your back.
Why not? Yeah, we just keep on taking it to that next level.
Luckily I've waxed, so it's alright.
Level up.
Ah.
Level up. Level up. Look. Ooh.
What are you doing like what's like the hue like the
Obviously, I'm trying to do the chest thing, but I ain't got that chest hair yet. You know, that manly. I'm still aging and maturing. So there's a few there.
you know you can buy probably like transplants for that shit now.
I'm gonna transplant my hair and put it on some of my chest. So I want that George Clooney-esque, but the light-skinned, younger George Clooney flex. That's what we're going for.
Knight Rider, have a look at him. Because he Knight Rider.
Well, you're gonna have me googling some madness, you know.
No. No, it doesn't matter, just Google it.
Google it. I'll Google it.
Because he used to wear like open top like chest, yeah, Knight Rider. Not only on the main internet, no sub internet, just
okay.
yeah.
I'm gonna put the PG on when I Google search
Yeah,
it.
Knight Rider.
Right.
Anyway.
No.
It does sound bad, Knight Rider, doesn't anyway.
It could get taken a bit left.
It could do. But,
you know the vibes.
But we're gonna keep the conversation clean.
Keep it boxing.
Talk to me about. I said I wanted to speak to you today because I wanted to see what you picked up from Ducar. Ducar, however you pronounce it.
I think it's Ducar.
Ducar.
I think.
Ducar.
Ducar.
What I picked up is that he was nervous. But over to you.
You know what? It depends on the person and the individual and how seriously they take the face-offs, you know? Me as a person, listen, I love looking into a man's eyes because you can really see where they're at, but this isn't fight night, the bell hasn't gone yet, so it's all gonna get very different and very real come fight night. But the man looked relaxed. Did he look confident? I wouldn't say. He had a little bit of a smirk on his face, but I know what he was looking for and I know where he was looking, and he will get a very, very, very strong answer on Saturday night. That's all I'm going to say on that. And the post-fight interview, I will expand on that and we can come back to this and it will make a lot more sense. But I know the questions he's going to be asking of me in there, and I'm looking forward to answering them. I never liked exams, but this is an exam I'm looking forward to, and I'm looking to pass it with flying colours. Yeah,
to me, his body language was a bit off, but like you said, we'll see come Saturday night.
I'd say he looks a bit uneasy if anything, but you know, he wasn't pumped up, and like you get some of them are trying to do it a bit of bravado. I think he was trying to mask it with a little bit. Yeah, man, I'm here. You know, it's cool, blah blah. But listen, it is what it is. I'm one of them. I don't take nothing serious until ding ding ding. It's time. It's go time. Then it gets serious. Then it gets real, and that's the time when troublesome comes out.
Well, what I will say, up there, he was almost like going on like he wanted the opportunity, like he's fought all of these people and he believes, and he sort of like hesitated and like said one day that will happen, not like it's going to happen on Saturday. Yeah, I mean, he was like, he lacked a bit of confidence, but...
You've been knocking them out in 1 round, 2 rounds, perhaps this Saturday will be no different as well, but this time a real challenge with Vasil Ducar. We've seen him over on these shorts before, very tough, very game. Probably the perfect fight in your career at this time to tell us exactly where you are. You know where you are, but time to show the world where you are.
I think that's the thing. Like this guy, he's a genuine threat. He's tough, he's durable, his game. And I think other guys have come to see how long they can survive. I think and hope he's come to see if he can win. I think that's just going to bring the best out of me. And like you said, it's going to give me an opportunity to really showcase what I am truly about. And I can't wait to go out there and show the people that have shown the love for really what Jordan Thompson's about.
Listen, I mean,
well, I know you can't read into it.
I don't. Yeah, exactly. Like Art of War, Deception. But like,
all right, Gambolson.
Yeah, it is what it is, man. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, it will get real come Saturday night. That's the only thing that matters to me. Fight night. After I hear that bell, that's when Jordan Thompson gets serious. That's when Jordan Thompson turns it on another level. That's when the energies reach sky high. Right now, I'm laid back, I'm chilled out. I'm just there having a laugh, you know? It is what it is, man. This is all fun and games. I'm just taking in the occasion, and I'm gonna have fun with it. And come Saturday night, that's the time to get troublesome.
I'm gonna say then, all right then, on camera, I'm gonna say you're gonna do it. All right then, hold on. I'm gonna say round 4 because I'm being generous to him.
Ah, someone else said that. He was
Oh,
very
is it?
close to me. Yeah.
Is it?
That's mad. That's crazy.
Okay, but there is no spoon. But we're not gonna go there.
Wait a sec. Wait a sec. I'ma see.
What have you got? Got a bag of magic tricks? See, people wouldn't.
No spoon. There is no spoon. Just know that. We know that, but do they know that?
These inside jokes.
It's mad.
I'm gonna have to put anyway. Maybe not. Right.
Subtitles for them.
Subtitles, subliminals.
That's it.
Right. I know you guys had a chat with Coogan, and that's raised a couple of things like this music palaver. But I'm not going to ask you about that. What I'm going to do, you said something about Anthony Joshua needs to make a little adjustment. So because we discussed that yesterday,
Yeah.
Can you tell me what you believe that little adjustment should be?
Listen, I'm not no boxing coach. I ain't achieved anything that Joshua's achieved in the sport. But if I was him, it's a mindset. I think he's just got to go in there with a little bit of a different mindset. He's just got to be a little bit more ruthless in his approach. Still calculated because you're in there against the top operator in Alexander Usyk, but you just got to take a little bit more risk, and go back to a bit more of the old AJ with the skills that he has implemented in his last fight, because he had some real good spells in that fight. It wasn't one-sided. You know what I'm trying to say? He was in the fight, but I just think he's got to be a little bit more ruthless and go in there with a certain mindset, which I know he knows. I know he knows what mindset he needs to go in there with. And there may be reasons he didn't go in there with that. Maybe he was told not to go in there with that mindset. But I know this time, and I'm sure this time, he will go in there with a different sort of approach. I don't think it's tactical. I don't think he needs to do this and that with it. I think he was having success. I think it's just a little bit of the mindset, and I'm sure he'll go out there and he'll get the job done.
Yeah, I think with boxing, because we kind of like expect certain things to like a high level.
Yeah.
When we don't see that high level of a performance,
Yeah.
we can become very critical.
Yeah.
I mean, I sat there watching it live and I thought, what is going on? That is not the AJ that we've seen. But then afterwards, I looked at Usyk's face and I thought, well, he didn't do that bad then, did he? Because look at Usyk's face. Don't get me wrong, AJ was touched as well, but me looking at it sort of, I don't know, stereotypically, I never believed that AJ actually did the work that he showed.
He didn't do the worst. He didn't do the worst. I think it was a bit, I don't know, it's one of them. Is it borderline? Was it crazy what he did? Was it? Because the man went in there and tried outboxing arguably the best boxer of our generation. Arguably the best like tactical, technical boxer, especially the cruiserweights anyway. So you got to kind of commend him because he went in there and he did a hell of a job, to be fair. But it's all about winning. It's all about winning, and to go in there and win, I don't think that is the best approach. But listen, like I said, I ain't achieved half of what that man's achieved, not even a minuscule. But if I was him, I'd go in there with that mindset, which I know he knows what mindset he needs to go in there with, and it's just a little bit different to the one that he approached the first fight with. But I ain't saying go in there and just run at the man throwing haymakers, because that ain't gonna go well for anyone. He's got to be artistic with his violence. He's got to be artistic with his violence. I think then it was just a bit more art. If I was speaking in my terms, I think he went in there tried to do a little bit too much art, not enough violence.
I think we've used it. The hard thing about it, I think you're gonna have to come in here. Is he still in view? Are we both still in view? Yeah. I think the thing is with Usyk, which is proving to be a hard job for anyone, is to cut the ring off with him because he's quite elusive on his feet. So it's trying to cut the ring off, and once you've cut that off, literally just keep him there, and do the damage there. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not a professional boxer. I'm not even a boxer, but I'm saying that is just my opinion. I don't know what your thoughts on that.
You just can't. It's tough because you just can't let a man like that get into his rhythm and get comfortable.
Okay.
You got to find a way to try and break his rhythm, time his rhythm, counter his rhythm, because the man fights to a rhythm. And with someone like that, you've got to try and pick that apart, unsettle it, or go with it. I don't believe that he's going to match his rhythm, but I do believe he can counter his rhythm and work off of his rhythm. So it'll be interesting to see what approach and what differences Angel Garcia. Is it Angel Garcia? Robert Garcia. Angel Fernandez.
Angel Fernandez.
Yeah,
and Robert
I
Garcia.
literally mixed the two together.
And you're moving further and further away from the camera.
Sorry.
I literally.
But yeah, it'll be interesting to see what differences he's brought into the camp. Obviously, he's a front aggressive fighter or style coach. So it'll be interesting, and he's no idiot. He ain't going to have him just walking in there with his chin out, swinging punches. There'll be a tactics, and there'll be a certain way that he approaches the fight. So it'll be interesting, man. I'm looking forward to it. But more importantly, I'm looking forward to Saturday night. And we're
which
gonna
I
have
know,
fun out there.
yeah, I know you're going to put on a show. I'm going to be wearing something special,
Okay,
but we'll leave it.
Forward to that.
We'll leave it. You might be able to see, you might not, but I'll leave it there. But Jordan Thompson, it's a pleasure. The viewers apparently like us on camera together.
What can we say?
What can I say?
The light, it's the lighting. It's the lighting.
It must be the lighting.
Light skin gang.
It's not the light. See, don't do that colourist shit on my things. I can't do
edit it
that.
out.
Nah, I'll keep it in.
Thank
We
you.
keep it real on here. we
Yeah,
don't
hashtag.
do no edits.
Hey, that's for real though. Still.
I can't
No
be
edit
asked.
gang.
It's long,
It's fake. It's not genuine.
and we don't do that
We
here.
don't do that.
We do not do that here.
Not here.
Not here. I'm not. Jordan, Saturday night, do your thing. Round 4.
I like it. I like it.
Round 4, about 1 minute 37.
I bet.
Yeah.
I don't know how big the timer is, but I'll try and time it to perfection.
I'll
for
get
you.
it. I'll get it.
All right.
Yeah. I'll speak to you later. Always
Appreciate
a pleasure.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Same round 4.
1 minute 37.
1 minute 37. Hi, and thank you for watching October Red Boxing. Like, subscribe, and tap the bell for notifications. You can also find us on Instagram at October Red Boxing and on Twitter, October Red UK. And remember, at October Red, we stay ready.